This is Snowman in the Morning.
It's the addition to Snowman in the Morning we like to call Snowman in the Morning Plus. This is where we can't fit it into the couple of hours that we have daily on the show. We kind of add some things to it. And right now, I want to welcome Stacy Purcell to the program. Good morning, Stacy. How are you?
Good morning. Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Glad to have you back. And we're going to talk Kentucky basketball, which is how your group got started because, you know, your love for UK basketball. They competed recently, I believe, in the Bahamas. Tell us about that.
Yes, they did a 4-game exhibition in the Bahamas. And by the looks of things, I'm expecting great things out of this team. Yeah, even though they play teams that are not nationally known, but it was just an exhibition game. But the players are just, Jacob Toppin, that's all I got to say. He's just phenomenal. Last year, he did great last year, but he's taken it to a whole nother level to where he worked out and he's sharpened his skill set. Mm-hmm. And he's a totally different Jacob Toppin than what we've seen last year. So you can expect his name to be called a lot. Last year, it was Oscar. It was all about Oscar. But this year, you're going to hear Jacob's name called a lot.
Is he expected to be one of the leaders of the team this year?
I believe so, because last year with Oscar, he pretty much said, I'm going to help out. I'm going to help y'all. Y'all help me. And when he decided to come back to Kentucky, he's like, I'm going to need some help. And I think Jacob is the one. I think he's going to be the one to help Oscar as well as other players. But right now, it's Oscar and Jacob. And another player that I'm really, really liking is Antonio Reeves, or as we call him here in Kentucky, Antonio Threeves, mm-hmm. because his 3-point shooting is just phenomenal.
With that in mind, with the Cats playing in the SEC, do you believe they're the favorite to take the SEC?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. There was Tennessee that gave us fits last year, but they didn't have a lot of players coming back. And I think the main reason why we got the upper hand on most teams is that we actually have 5 seniors this year. And I can't tell you the last time that we had 5 seniors mm-hmm. to play at Kentucky. Some of the players are transfers, that came in, but 5 seniors.
You have 5 seniors.
Yeah, that's just uncalled. You just don't hear that when you talk about Kentucky basketball. You mainly hear when you think of Kentucky basketball, you think about one and done. Mm-hmm. But with 5 seniors, I'm expecting great things. The SEC, I feel like we're going to take it over.
I can't wait to see what Kentucky does this year for basketball. And basketball is how you got your group started, is it not?
Yes, actually it is. Actually, from the founder, Kevin Sparks Janeway. He's the one who founded the group. I'm thinking back in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't join until a year later. And then I took over about maybe 2 years after that. So yeah, it's mainly based on basketball, but at the end of it, it says crazy about Kentucky basketball and more. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not just about basketball. We've got football, baseball, any Kentucky athletics. We're going to put in our group. We're going to recognize them as well because they're all about Kentucky athletics as well.
Well, we're going to cover Kentucky athletics this year, beginning with football. We're definitely going to keep our eye on basketball, and we're going to show a lot of love for Kentucky baseball because on this show and on this network, SDM Sports Network, we show a lot of love to the programs that don't get a lot of love. And college baseball, and I know you can agree with this, doesn't matter the conference, doesn't matter who's playing, whatever. College baseball just does not get the love anymore like it did once upon a time.
It really doesn't. I mean, our Kentucky baseball team did really good last year, but they didn't get the recognition of like the football team, the basketball team, or even the women's basketball team who won an SEC title after 40 years.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, we do look at Kentucky baseball, but I mean, it's not really as much recognized as some of the other sports.
Well, it's going to get recognized this year because we're going to cover it from afar. And with your help, we're going to really put things on the map and through the SDM Sports Network, which website is up, sdmsportsnetwork.com. We're going to cover a lot of Kentucky athletics. Like I said, we're going to do it from afar and work our way into, seeing events live, and what I want to do, if I don't get a chance to see a football or a basketball game live, I'm definitely going to be working to get there to see Kentucky baseball live because I love baseball and I want to cover a college team. I already do with UNCG, but I want to do more. So with your help, we're going to cover a lot of Kentucky athletics this year. Stacy Purcell joining me here on SITM Plus, the auxiliary of the main program. Thank you very much, Stacy. I look forward to talking to you next week.
You're very welcome, and you have a great day, and go Big Blue.
Go Big Blue indeed. Thank you, Stacy. We got a lot more to do on SITM Plus, and I want to invite you guys to be a part of Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. Support the show on Patreon, patreon.com/SIT Morning. And thanks for watching SITM Plus.
This is Snowman in the Morning.